So, instead of a freaking fancy intro, let's just go over what just happened. It took, 10 minutes to get this up and running again?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. We lost the DLC and had to re-download it.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. Got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report...
So how far in the game are we at this point? We're pretty close to finishing, aren't we?
Yeah.
But the game's fairly short.
It is. We are, 4 main missions in.
I mean, not really. Your playthrough is like 40 hours if you do like all the side missions. But like a pure main story...
Back to the Citadel, Joker.
It's not that long.
I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
If you're me, you finish this game really fast.
Yeah. If you're me, it'd take... Well, I don't think you had to look at the playtime, but it's been 40 hours of my playthrough and about 8 hours of this regular playthrough. So
yeah, we're speedrunning this shit.
Yeah.
So who did we kill? We killed Caden, right?
I killed Caden, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. I mean, oh no, how unfortunate.
Oh yeah, I guess a disclaimer. We are now playing on the file that I've been running. Actually, I'll stay quiet for a minute.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh, dude, that's his fucking the murder eyes. No one cares that Caden's dead as well.
Oh no, we had that moment.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't. Oh wait, are we doing a thing?
Yep.
Oh, it worked.
Of course it worked.
Commander. Shepard. I cannot believe they did this to you. I'm so
Texture
sorry.
popping.
They screwed me, now it's time for me to screw you.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Oh!
That's a bit weird.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander.
You fuck! The cock-blocking Joker.
You cock!
Fuck you, Joker.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on.
It's like beating off to a video.
Flux. That club down in the water.
You should probably go meet with him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kill me, please. Alright, so we're going with the standards.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess the first thing, that wasn't the cutscene that initiates the romance.
No.
Okay, so that's why I thought, oh, it didn't work. It's like, no, that wasn't it.
No, we're getting there.
Yeah.
It's like you've reached the point where you can't return now. With the romance. I don't think you're rejected now.
No, I don't think you can. Because,
maybe when she comes to, I think you can. I don't know.
You can't, every time you talk to her, you only have the option of, getting her more interested. If you reject her, it's when they both come up. And that happened to me in the 100% run. Oh, they both came up and I had to pick, so I picked Liara. Okay, so there was that. What else was there? There was, a little disclaimer. We are playing now the 100% run, which means everyone's decked out in stronger gear, and freaking Rex looks like something out of Tron.
He does, actually.
Yeah, but I like this armor, actually. I like how it glows. And Garrus has lost his little smiley face. It's sad. Everyone's got at least, I don't want to say the highest gear, but very close. And everyone's got Spectre level weapons. And we are level...
Now the game's a joke.
We are level 57.
Yeah.
3 levels away from max.
What were we before?
I want to guess 40-something. I haven't...
That wasn't bad.
I haven't finished editing the videos.
Oh, okay.
So, last time I saw it was like 38, so I'm going to guess 40-something. So, I've completely neglected sniper rifles. I think that's what we agreed on.
Yeah.
What should we put on? Electronics or something?
Yeah, fuck it.
There's really no point now.
It's like,
there's only 3 more slots after this.
Yeah.
Actually, just for your benefit, because you haven't seen, this is what I've done to thing. I've maxed out that. I did the side mission with the moon to gain Nemesis, which, what does it do? It improves warp and lift, which is pretty much our go-tos.
What about throw? Throw is the go-to. Singularity, wait, Singularity, 1 point Singularity, what phase? What's it called on Singularity with 1 point?
We always did that because we just want, Singularity doesn't increase in power, just range.
Wait, does the cooldown go down? That's the main point.
I don't think it does. Wait, it does here.
Can you scroll down? Up to the, go Singularity. I
was.
Yeah.
It improves radius and duration, the cooldown, recharge time 40,
So 40 compared to, what is it, level 1?
60.
Okay.
But here's the thing, right?
That's like a 30% increase.
But to invest in this would take away from... Because look, we are 3 points away from max, and we're not even full to max.
Lift and throw are definitely better.
You never max out.
Stasis, that's fine.
So I've been putting some into basic armor, maxed out some of the skills. I think I maxed out throw and warp since we last played.
Yeah, that's fine.
I put barrier, and I was actually aiming for the second level barrier when we level up next, because it jumps from 500 to 700, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then I put the rest into lift. That was my plan. Does that seem
kosher?
And then electronics, we have it, but it's not showing up in our skills list for some reason.
No, I think we have too many skills. We have too many skills, I think.
Okay. But there's a space for it. It's annoying.
Is there actually a space?
There's a space for it. Hold on.
Because,
yeah, look, on the far left.
Oh, there is.
There's a space
Can you select it? Is actually anything there? No, okay. Because,
Pulls out the gun.
I mean, Garrus has it.
Yeah, I know, but we have it too. Alright.
Didn't we have, wasn't it on our bar at some point? Are you sure we didn't have it?
No, we've never had it. I've been editing all the videos, we've never had this skill.
Okay, that's weird.
Alright, let's move on.
Nice game. It's bug.
Yeah, you don't get that. I don't think, maybe it's the bonus skill, because that's what Overload is for us as an adept. We are... Yeah. Alright, so, what we're gonna do to make my life easier, we're just gonna do the 2 side missions. They're pretty much run up to and talk to somebody.
Okay.
First guy's in Flux. I think he might actually get a kick out of this. And what else have I done? I've done the 2 DLC missions. I've had that recorded.
Yeah.
And that means Shepard has an apartment, and you can order max level equipment from there.
Bachelor pad.
Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
The fuck? I'm not just a soldier. What's this pussy? These pussy responses.
Hey, I want every now and then I feel the need for a pussy response.
Yeah, but I'm not, yeah, you're not just you're fucking Commander Shepard. You're not just a soldier.
I didn't say that I wasn't either. I just said, what do you need?
Yeah, because he's like, hey soldier. Like, no, I'm not a soldier.
I'm not a soldier.
I am Commander fucking Shepard.
Alright, here we go. This is fun. You're just a pencil
I
pusher.
don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Salarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Salarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Hold on. So at this point, we can do something hilarious. So I got to pick the option that says we're going to help. So I think that's
either you're an addict or no promises.
No, you're an addict is like that ends it right now.
Oh no, I'm leaving is the renegade option.
Yeah, but these both ended. I think the neutral one says.
Oh, okay.
You're an addict is like he's a nice way of saying I'm not helping you. I'm leaving says you're not worth my time.
Okay.
So I think it's this one.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I can't guarantee anything.
I understand. I'll pay you back for it. And I can even throw in a little extra.
I want extra.
So you can do... medbay, cool. I'm glad you told me because I had no idea where the thing was. Alright, so you can do a couple of things. You can tell him off right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could feed him a... what is it? A depressant. So he just falls asleep right then and there on the floor. So we're going to do that.
What's the point of that?
It's funny.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, oh, here's the drugs. Like, oh, thanks. He takes it right then and just collapses.
Yes,
Dr.
Commander,
Chloe,
is there
I
something
need...
can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
I need some drugs. There we go. Yeah, here we go. You
Depressant
can
feels
pick
bad, man.
You can pick between the two. Oh no, how can I ever afford this? Oh god. Now we're gonna have to work for another year. Yeah, so I don't know what happens if you buy both. I've never bought both, but maybe you get to pick. Actually, should we test that out?
Yeah, buy both. Yeah, test it now.
Why not?
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
If there's any place for trial and error, it's in an LP.
Exactly.
He's hoping one choice doesn't override the other.
No, it might give you two options. Like, give depressant, give stimulant.
Alright, so we'll go back to Flux. Screw Walking now.
Love me some brainwaves.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to hear what we're eating next time. Here we go.
Yeah.
So we're going to... So there you go, that's the Paragon and this Renegade.
The Renegade.
Here.
Hello. With his face. He's like, here you go, dude.
Perfect.
He pays you before taking the drugs, so not very smart.
Here, this is for your trouble.
What is that?
This isn't the stimulant. What did you give me?
A lesson, bitch.
Humanity doesn't need drug addicts negotiating important deals. Get some rest.
Gave me some roofies.
You bastard. You set me up. Alien-loving scum.
Thanks for the money, cunt.
Yeah, he just took his money.
Wait, where'd he go? He disintegrated.
No, he walked over there.
Yeah, but he walked him around and fell over somewhere.
Don't you know, when you walk to the left, that's all that matters.
Oh, okay.
Once you leave the edge of the screen, you teleport. And the next guy is actually in the wards as well. You just gotta walk up to him.
Alright.
And he might actually be right down the stairs. These are the last two side missions of the game. Actually, you can hear him when the game loads. Where is he? This guy. Charles Saturino.
You're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor.
Look at his chin, what the fuck?
The Crimson Chin.
Cram, Your Honor.
Damn!
I'm Carl Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
I love aliens. Look behind me.
I hate aliens. These guys have just been following me the whole time. I can't get rid of them.
Alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Is there even a word, militarily?
Some humans growing a backbone.
It's not right.
Excuse
me.
I don't think... Is it a word?
Militaristic is...
No, culturally, politically, militarily. I think it might be a word, isn't it? I'm gonna look it up. I'm interested.
Enough. Both of you.
Yeah, it is a word. Okay.
Very well.
Today I learned.
My apologies.
I forgot what I picked.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that
Yeah,
Earth
skip.
must stand firm against alien.
Wait, it is a word? We heard this before. Yeah, it is. It is a word.
That's so stupid.
And in the worst case,
You've already heard this.
Oh, shit.
Glad to see some humans growing a backbone.
excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
Fuck him up, Rex.
My business is whatever
Yeah,
I
you tell
say
him.
it is.
There's nothing to sick Rex on, though. I don't want to diss Rex, my bro.
Nah, big picture.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in alliance politics.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
So, what do we say to this guy?
Tell him to fuck off.
Alright. Yeah, because it doesn't matter how renegade we are.
Yeah.
We love aliens. It's like kind of the whole
Yeah, we love aliens.
Kind of the whole point of playing Mass Effect.
Yeah.
It's aliens, though.
Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their
Humans suck.
That's why no one picks humans in D&D.
Because they have bigger guns?
If they have bigger guns, we should increase military spending. Instead, we sign away our right to defend ourselves with treaties.
I like the way you think.
Oh, that didn't end it? Alright.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
Oh, so you could support him. You can support him even though you don't believe in what he says.
Yeah.
We're not supporting him.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Exit left. And that's it, it's all side missions, so...
Okay.
What is our main mission? Alright. Meet with Anderson at Flux. Alright. Just at Flux. Wait.
Our boy Anderson.
Anderson, the only one who gets shit done.
Mm-hmm.